Hi everybody. I am doing a video on this is the Janome New Home SX2122. I got this machine for $5 a while back and I did a lot of work on it. Cleaned it up and serviced it and everything. I put it away for a while and I took it back up because it was giving me some sort of trouble, and I figured out what it was. It was the feed dogs were not where they needed to be, so I had to adjust them. So anyways, did that, and this machine sews so well. And while I have it, before I sell it, because I've got my own machines, I really can't keep any more. So I've got a little cold today, so don't mind my sniffles. I thought I would do a video on how to thread this machine. I could not find any on how to do it. There's other models very similar that are threaded the same way, but I thought I would just do one for this particular model. So anyways, we'll just get to it. All right, so here we go. We got the thread on right here. I put, it's a small thing, so I have this small top on. And we're going to take the thread to, well, also right here, it shows you the thread path. If you ever need to look at it, it doesn't make it very clear here on the first step what to do. If you don't know how to thread a sewing machine, that would confuse me. So anyways, this is what you do. This part here is the confusing part, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit. All right. And I think you'd be able to see what I do right there. All right, so you take your thread, kind of like you're going to floss your teeth because you want it tight. There is a piece, if you look in here, kind of like, I don't know what you call it, the thread take-up lever. There's like a thread take-up lever inside of here, and you have to have it tight to be able to push it in. Did you hear that click? See how I pull it out? It's like underneath it. It's like I'm flossing teeth. So listen, I go in, I'm holding it with my thumbs tight. Click. You hear the click? When you get that click, see, it's not going anywhere. It is in there. You pull it straight across to this circle thing. Wrap it around. Just go around the back of it and bring it forward. There is this metal piece here. So on this side of it, you want the thread to just come down because it goes down to the end of this metal part. And then the thread take-up lever is down here. That's what does your tension. You can't see what I'm doing. Whoop. Oh no. You gotta deal with me because I am new to this. I think you could see there now. Oh no. I am so not good at this. Alright. There we go. Are you gonna stay there? Don't want to stay. Of course not. There we go. Okay, so we're down here. Down the side. And then you're gonna bring it over. Don't hook it up on this one. Bring it on the other side of this metal piece. There's like a little nose down at the bottom here. You're gonna bring it under that nose and along the other side of this metal. And what I like to do is hold my thread here or here and just make sure the thread take up lever, I think that's what it's called, grabs it. And you're going to bring it up. Make sure your needle bar is up. You see my needle bar moving? You want it up top so you can bring your thread right and back. And it's like another take up lever like inside of here that holds it. It's such a well-made machine. So if you look at it, you'll see there's another thing. You got to kind of like pull it in to the hole in the front of, I don't know if you could see it on there. Let's go here. You're still not going to see it, but it's in there. You just got to make sure you pull it behind and drag it in. Okay, so it's in there. Now you let it fall down straight. Just let it go. And that is when you go into... Oh, I am so bad at this. Hold on. Oh no! It doesn't want to work for me. There we go. Sorry, I am very new to this. So you got it down here. And you want to bring it, bring it over here. There's a metal piece right here. So if you let your thread come down and across that metal piece, that'll bring you right in behind this and inside of it. Now, there is this right underneath, you know, we're getting down to the needle. The needle's right here. There is this bar. You want to bring it over. I'm going to hold the camera for this part because I can. Sorry. So sorry. Here we are. Okay, we got it in. So you want to bring it over and in. And then the next one, I gotta get down on my knees here. Let's see how this looks. Back here, this is where you want your thread to come into. So you're gonna bring it I am not a lefty. Bring it behind and let it slide into the front. You see that? Bring it behind and slide it to the front. And then, if you're like most people in the world who have one, you can use this thing. But I have never used one. I just thread my needle. So one of these days I might try to use it. But then you make sure your needle is on with the flat to the back. Make sure it is all the way up in this. See that hole? Like that hole right there? There's like you got to push it up as far as it can go. So it's like right there. Make sure it's up all the way flat to the back, which makes the needle hole. See if I can put it where you can see it. I think you can see it. I can't because I'm blind, but right there is where you want to put your thread from the front and pull it out the back. And then you bring it under your presser foot. Actually, your bobbin thread wouldn't be up yet, so mine's already up. Oh, again, sorry. I guess I could show you that though. So we're gonna take this little guy out. I am sorry for the wiggling, but It's a one-man show here. All right, so I need to take my bobbin out. I should do a bobbin threading video too. Maybe I could. I'm not even going to bother. I'm going to have to pause it. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So, we got our bobbin, and we're going to put it into the machine. Make sure it's going counterclockwise. Like, can you see it's making like a P, like the letter P, the circle with the P. So that way anyways, counterclockwise, not clockwise. And you put it in counterclockwise. Let me just make sure you're seeing me okay. I think you are. Are you? I can't see. Okay, that's part of the problem here. All right. I don't even know if you saw what I was doing. So, how are we going to do that? I want you to see how I put the thread in with the bobbin. All right. Technical difficulties. I think it's starting over too. That's wonderful. So you pull it. There's a divot right there. You're going to pull it into the divot and bring it that way until it hits the other divot. So there's two divots. You put it in the first divot, pull it over, and let it come out the other divot. And I usually pull it to the back. Then I'm going to put this down and see if you can see me okay. I think so. Then I hold on to my thread. I calm down and pick the bobbin thread up as you're pulling it up. And there he is. I grab him. And then I put them both to the back. Put the top on. Put the fabric in. And you're ready to rumble. Voila. And that is how we thread it. Thank you.